Hey, buddy.
Eyes up here. It's gonna be a good ass movie.
I hope so. All right. Make sure you leave that in the edit. What's going on, LG fan? Welcome back to another episode of the LG Podcast, your favorite podcast for everything and anything and everything.
Sure.
Anything and everything in pop culture.
All of it.
Pop culture is. We got a great episode for you guys today. It is your boys, Jet, J-Mag, and Cody. I thought it was going to be 4. I was hoping it was going to be 4. Then that text hit, and no John this week. No John.
There was a text that hit.
There was a text that definitely hit, but maybe this will jog your memory. This is Superman Eve. Tomorrow, we are going to finally see probably the most anticipated movie in I don't know how long. The hype for this movie has been ridiculous. Superman is tomorrow. We are all going to see it. Review shortly after that. By the time that you guys are watching this, the review will already be out. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Of course, after seeing Superman. But yeah, it's gonna be good. This episode, we're gonna talk about some projections for the movie tomorrow. Opening weekend, our total number at the end, how much money we think it's gonna gross, and to give a rating projection, and see if that matches it tomorrow. So that's that. And then with the end of Ironheart, the MCU has concluded its Phase 5, and Fantastic Four will be the start of Phase 6. So we're going to go back and rank Phase 5 and get some overall thoughts on that and the future moving forward. Of course, the What We Watches, we have our movie of the week and our individuals, so we'll go through that. And of course, the LFG news. Get you guys caught up on all the pop culture news this week. Who am I throwing it to, boys?
Doing things in reverse this time. So we're gonna start off with the What Do We Watches this week. Jump into all of that.
That is right. Forgot about that.
And see what you guys think. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Cody, anything new this week?
Honestly, I don't know if there is. Maybe. I really don't know. It just seems like everything's a regular, so I don't know what's new.
Stuff that we're watching together. Okay. I'll go next. Yeah, I'll go next. That's fine. I watched one this week, one brand new one. Jurassic World Rebirth. Went to go check that one out in theaters opening day, which was a Wednesday. Kind of crazy. This movie is gonna make a shitload of money, which you guys will see later on. Hopefully, I think. Yeah, in the news, it's gonna make a shitload of money. I'll start off with this. My theater busted out with the applause, and normally when the applause starts, people just die out real quick. Like, oh no, okay, never mind. They applauded, and then they kind of like sound cut out, and then they brought it up again. I was like, damn, okay. Right after that happened, there was like a dude sitting right next to me. And he looks at me, or his mom is next to him, and his mom goes, "That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen." Literally word for word, that was her shit that she said. Her son was like, "Yeah, that was crazy." I started laughing. I said, "Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong." So it seems to me like it was just me, her son, her, and her husband that didn't like the movie, that just thought it was dumb as shit. Everybody else in the theater just erupted and loved it, enjoyed it. Everybody I'm talking to that so far have liked it. It's dinosaurs. People like it like that. The general audience is just gonna love this stuff. But if you sit down and you look at this movie and you judge it through the lens of just common sense, just look at it through that, it's dumb. The humans in this shit are just horrendous. Like, there is a family. As a matter of fact, I think I made a whole list actually of things that just happened. That was because I knew I was gonna forget and I didn't want to forget. But I was sending these guys TikToks of that, and it was just going crazy. Just a few things, okay. It starts off with this family that was just I did not care first off about anybody in this movie, Scarlett Johansson included. Like, it was just a waste of human characters. They started off with this like plan, which was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. This is what we're gonna go do. This is why we're going to the island, and it kind of just quickly lost it. Like it just threw all that shit to the side and just went off the rails. Um, this whole movie started because of a Snickers wrapper, and it did some Final Destination shit that I would have never thought. It went into a vent and it opened the dinosaur pen, and there you go. Now we got our mutated T-Rex Rancor that you guys see in the theater. It's insane. Off of a Snickers wrapper. So that right away told me everything I needed to know about what this movie was going to do going forward, and it was just ridiculous after that as well. There was a raft in here that just a T-Rex could not penetrate. Like fighting it full force, raft would not pop. Insane stupidity shit. Somebody in the comments when I was watching shit on TikTok too was like, yeah, the T-Rex couldn't puncture this raft, but later on the raft somehow went underwater and then popped out on the other side. Like, how did it even go underwater in the first place? So stupid shit like that. In order to get that raft, the T-Rex is sleeping right next to it. Girl comes pulling it out, like it's boxed up, so you have to pull the cord so you can fucking undo it. T-Rex is sleeping. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull this cord anyways. Her family's over there like, no, don't do it, don't. Pulls that fucking thing, and then there you go. You got this whole T-Rex sequence, which was all right. The T-Rex could swim now too. That was pretty cool, but like I said, just a lot of stupid shit in that scene alone. The father started off this whole adventure by getting his leg hurt. There was times where I guess it didn't hurt anymore. Like he was literally limping, and then other times he was running and walking fine. So I guess they forgot about that. They're being chased by dinosaurs in this boat. People fall off the boat. The dinosaurs just don't eat them. They leave them alone. Whatever. They make it to the island. There's just a bunch of stuff, bro. Like I just could not believe Cody would eat this movie apart. Like it's insane. I have a whole list, and I don't even want to go through it. I don't recommend you guys do watch it. I mean, obviously the general audiences have already watched it and they're going to keep watching it. So, but this is literally turn your brain off, take it out, throw it away because it's insane. So
this is worse than the last one.
Okay, that's a very good segue. I do think this is better than the other two. Okay, then Fallen Kingdom, I think, was the second one, which was dark as shit. You couldn't see nothing. Took place in a mansion, boring as hell. This at least had some cool scenes in it. I mean, it's a dinosaur movie. Had some cool little scenes in it like that. So that one beats that one. And then Dominion, where there was no dinosaurs, is all about a damn locust. And brought all these characters back for no reason. It is better than that one too, but that's not much better. Okay, it's not much better. So yeah, it was just insane to see. We've talked about the Escape podcast, and they were talking about how beautiful it looks, and they're not wrong. The CGI looks great, the colors look great, all of that. The sound was great, all of that was good. But movie itself, plot point, characters, writing, every other box was just not checked, and they just forgot about it. So it's a shame because I was super excited for this. I think this was my pick actually for box office winner, and I think the way it's going, I'm going to win that at least. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll see.
Just how movies are now. People don't care for substance; they just want what looks good and feels good to them.
Yeah, no. So this definitely, like I said, hit the mark with general audiences. They're loving it. So it is what it is. But there you go, Jurassic World Rebirth. If you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. If you guys are ready to just watch some, and usually, you know what, at the end of these Jurassic World movies, Jurassic Park movies, you get a cool dinosaur fight, right? You get like, all right, this is the big bad, but there's always that T-Rex that shows up at the end and reminds you that's the fucking T-Rex. I don't care who you are, I'm gonna fuck you up. We didn't get that. We didn't get no dinosaur fight, so that was a letdown. Couldn't even end on that. But yeah, crazy points on that movie. So definitely do not recommend checking it out, but I'm sure you guys have already. But yeah, that is the only new one that I have. The rest are all stuff that we've seen together. So I will kick it over to Jet.
So starting with my documentary of the week, and Trainwreck has been helping me out in that regard fabulously. The new Trainwreck that came out was the Cult of American Apparel. Yeah, I think this was the worst one. This one was pretty boring. This one was pretty fucking boring. And like, it's not gonna be, you know, when you have people dying and people getting trapped on fucking yachts and shit like that. Like, obviously, it's not gonna be something in a entertainment factor. But I don't know. I just felt like, I guess, yeah, it was documentary worthy. But then again, it might not have been. Like, I wasn't, and I didn't even know anything about American Apparel. Like, I know the brand. I've heard of the brand. Obviously, it was fucking huge. But Yeah, I don't know. It was just the boss was a fucking like a kind of a creep and a dick, and he would talk shit to his employees and degrade them and things like that. Um, and he would, it was his company, and he was just going through this thing unchecked and stuff like that. So he was kind of doing whatever, and a lot of it is you know kind of crazy, but I don't know. Just compared to the other one, like I don't understand why this was a train wreck. Like the other ones, like Travis Scott, the yacht, fucking Woodstock, like those are all train wrecks, like shit going off the fucking rails. Like it makes sense. This one, it just could have been like a regular ass documentary because it just I don't know, it just didn't feel on brand with the other documentaries that I had been watching already. So yeah, I don't know. This is definitely the worst one. Out of all of them, they got another one dropping next week, so they're still doing that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's been revealed yet, but I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, this is definitely the worst one so far. So if you've been watching these along with me, let me know what your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed it, quite all right. But yeah, for me, just kind of whatever. The second one is a rewatch, and I am here to drop a bomb with the rewatch. And there's some news that's going to be in the news section later about it. But I rewatched Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This was the second time, and yeah, it is in my top 10 anime of all
I thought he was
time.
about to switch up. I was about to say, "Wow, bro, that's
No,
crazy."
no. It is because I wasn't sure the first time, and I knew that I loved it. It was amazing,
I was sure.
but I had to go through the list, and man, it's tough. Because I have my list saved on here, and I didn't know where I wanted to put it, and I settled on number 5,
Ooh,
right behind
top
Yu Yu
5.
Hakusho.
top 5.
Top.
It deserves
5.
it. I would never be mad at anybody putting that in the top 5. So,
I have that as 6, just right now.
I there's not a single there's not a single problem with that fucking anime. The characters are amazing. The twists and turns, you don't know, like you think you know what's gonna happen next, and you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next. And to do what it did in 10 episodes, but the episodes are 30 minutes. It's not even hour-long episodes. Is fucking bananas. Because they built a whole world that you just want more of, and they built characters that you fucking love. And man, watching it for the second time, like I had the same like reactions and feelings that I did the first time. Like
that just reminded me. I forgot. Look, watch. This is my hold on. This is my wallpaper. Yeah, see it?
Yeah, I mean you're in the way, but yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. W.
Yeah, it's incredible. That
Did
was a
tears
great
still
rewatch.
flow? Final scene, even though you saw it coming?
No.
No. Oh, okay. For me, they still
no. How many times have you seen it?
2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really go back and watch stuff like that. But Andrea had never seen it. Because I forgot at the time, like we were just like she was watching it kind of with me, but she had other stuff going on, so she didn't really get to lock in. But yeah, it's amazing. It's flawless. It's an 11 out of 10. It's incredible. And I'm looking at the shit right now. This shit has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yes.
Deserved.
Yes. So yeah, that was spent my Sunday. And it's quick. It's so quick. There's so much substance there. There's so much fucking subject matter. Like I said, 8 episodes, 30 minutes each. It's incredible what they accomplished in that small amount of time. So
I think this might not be unfair, but now that I'm thinking about it, what limits a short anime from being like a number 1, number 2, number 3 is typically the fact that it's just that many episodes, not as much. Like I feel like when you see something like One Piece, obviously this is the worst example, but One Piece is like over 1,000 episodes, so it's so much content that you could be like, even though that one's perfect, it's just so much about One Piece that you could love more.
You gotta respect the longevity.
Yeah, and it's like
much they're doing, how long.
Like, think about it, because it's so Edgerunners is so good, but
Yeah.
like I can't.
And I think, and this doesn't go to the One Piece point, but like kind of going back to that, you could look at something like a Parasite, which I think is 12 or something like that.
26.
Oh no, not Parasite. I'm sorry.
You mean Erased?
Yes, Erased. Yes. Obviously, that story is immaculate. The storytelling is fucking insane. But what this has over that for sure is world building. Mm-hmm. Like there's no world building in that, obviously. And for them to do the amount of world building that they did with that amount of episodes in that short time, I ain't seen no shit like that. To be quite honest with you. So yeah, man, I can't wait to talk about the news later when it comes to that. But yeah, Cyberpunk. Those are my two.
What do you mean? Those are your two? We're waiting for one more.
Well, I didn't get to watch it, so I don't know what you want.
Oh my gosh! All right, another. Well, then I rewatched it again, as you guys knew. It did go up to the 10 for me, but Sinners dropped on Max.
Oh,
a couple days ago.
I'm
talking about F1. F1.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch F1?
I rewatched it again.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're talking about a Jet. Yeah, Jet.
Yeah. Big guy, man.
I got a link.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think that one's out of IMAX, so you got to watch that one on just regular. Yeah, I think that one's out of rotation.
It'll come back.
Yeah,
that's a crazy miss.
But yeah, that one did go up to the 10. The score obviously was fantastic. Hearing that's what I wanted to hear again. Because I wasn't. You watch a movie the first time and it's like, okay, you're locked in. What the fuck's going on? You're not really paying attention to little details and picking things out like that. So this time around, I wanted to hear the score from it, see if I missed any other details. For the most part, story details and little things like that, not too much missed, if any.
Yeah.
But the score, the story's straightforward. But the score it did was really good. I did enjoy that one. But then, like I said...
Bullshit, man. What do you mean Sinners dropped?
Sinners dropped on Max. Sinners just dropped on Max.
That's not what I thought you meant.
Yeah, and then the debate was... last week was, which one's better this year so far. And I said Sinners last week. I'm still sticking with Sinners, man. I just rewatched it at home.
Scared the shit out of me.
No. Sinners, bro, I told you, it's just one of those movies, man. And Michael B. Jordan, you just got to give it up for him. And it had all of the emotions that I still had in the theater at home, no problem. Something interesting that I thought was pretty cool was they transitioned from full screen to widescreen to full screen for different shots that they wanted to show you. So I thought that was cool. I don't think I have ever seen that streaming at home or on a DVD or anything like that. So that was pretty cool that they did that. But yeah, man, it was just, it was still phenomenal. The score, to me, the music and the score in this movie is probably the best I've heard in any movie. That's Dune included. That's everything. I love the music that they do for any scene that they have going on in Sinners, man. It's just,
you're saying this should win the award
for
best score?
Yes, yeah, I believe so. This is my favorite score probably of all time. I just love the music. I loved it. It gets you in the emotions. Delroy, oh my god, he has one of my favorite scenes. I talked about in the review too, and things that they did with the audio cues and him telling the story of what happened. Just phenomenal, man. It's just phenomenal. You just got to put respect on Sinner's name, on the whole cast. Everybody that worked on that project was just absolute peak. So, yeah, Sinners still the best movie of the year for me, but F1 did go up to a 10. And, look forward to
best score of all time.
I think that's my favorite score of all time. For me, I know there's a lot of stuff out there. I get it. This dude, who's the guy that did this? Let me bring it up.
Ludwig.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I know Hans Zimmer is fantastic, which he did F1. I think he's Dune as well. I mean, there's obviously greats.
Oh, Hans did F1?
Yeah, he did F1. Yeah. So
who's doing Odyssey?
I think that's Ludwig.
I think that's Ludwig. Yeah. I think that is Ludwig. Oh, which by the way, I didn't mention this either. This was in the news, and I was going to bring it up. But there was an Odyssey teaser that I'm sure we've all heard about this that was going around for Jurassic World. And I was like, damn, where is it? Because it was supposed to be playing already. It wasn't an F1, which at the time of the news, I think that news dropped the day before F1 was released in theaters, and I didn't see it. So what the fuck happened there? So then Jurassic World came out, and it was like nothing was going on. They showed you the previews. They showed you like the actual. Don't forget your drinks and popcorn. Usually when they show you that, it's over, right? So I'm like, damn, they didn't put it in here either. But no, it comes on, and it was pretty cool. So I'm excited for that one. Yeah, I can't wait for
it. Cause I seen the teaser on TikTok. That nigga John Berthal, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, that movie there, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. But yeah, there you go. Rewatches there included.
Well, since we're talking about rewatches, as everybody in this panel knows, I started rewatching From with Stevie. He likes it a lot, so that's a W. It is a good rewatch, I will say. It is fun to like see things when you know what's gonna happen and point it. Yeah, it's dope. Especially seeing stuff you haven't seen. So
yeah,
still waiting for. Are you catching stuff like future stuff, like anything?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Like they kind of like hint a lot. Like you have to just know what to look for, basically. So yeah, it's W's. They show it all. When Tabitha fell in the hole and then he was panning at the cave, they tell you everything. Like it's all there. So yeah, W.
Yeah.
All right. That's all the new ones and the rewatches. Let's get into the new stuff that we've all been watching. We'll start off with the movie of the week. I brought this one here to the panel, Heads of State. So I will start it off here. Let me say this. I think this is better than the other ones that we brought so far.
For sure. I was gonna say that too. For sure.
But it goes about what you'd expect, right? I mean, I was hoping a little bit more because Idris is in there. Idris can do his thing, when he wants to. He's a great actor himself. But I mean, it was all right. It wasn't. It might be borderline bad, and let me see what you guys think. But I think it was okay. At first, when the movie was opening up and they were showing us scenes in the plane and stuff, and I was like, why are people getting on this plane that should not be on this plane? This is a presidential plane with the prime minister here. Like, there should be airtight security. So I was pissed off throughout the whole movie because of that. They explained it at the end and how they got there. I said, all right, that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
they got it. So with that getting out the way, I was like, it's all right. Best scene of the whole movie, Jack Quaid. Like, oh my god, hell yes, bro. That dude was fantastic,
Flowers,
man. And
yes, he was.
Yeah, he got it. That was the best scene of the whole movie. That was a really good scene, and he just had a good time with it, as I'm sure we all did watching it. I enjoyed it, and so yeah, I had to speak to project.
Hell yeah.
Everything else, it was all right.
Yeah. That was in the movie trying to flex the way he did. Nobody believed that nigga.
yeah. And I don't know if that end credits. I don't even know if that was the last scene or an end credit scene. I
think it was the last scene.
Okay. I don't know if they're trying to set up a spinoff with Jack Quaid and
it was credits. It was credits.
Credits? Yeah, I think it was credits. And her name is Priyanka.
Yeah, I remembered her from something. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, she is. She's something. I recognize her from something else. But I don't know if they're trying to set up a spinoff with them and or a second movie or what. But yeah, it was all right. I think rating wise, like I said, I think it was 5 might be a little bit too high. 5 might be a little bit too high, but I think I'm gonna go 4 on this one. I think I'm gonna go 4, slightly below average. But that's where I'm at. What do you guys think?
Are you gonna go, Justin? If not, I will.
Yeah, I'll go. See, I don't know if this is going to come across as a shocker, but I actually really enjoyed this movie.
Not mad at it.
I enjoyed it a lot once I found, I had a realization in my head, and I'm interested to see what you guys think about this. But once I did that, it raised the movie a lot for me.
Really?
Yes. So I think I'm at a 7.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. And the reason that it got bumped up to me was because of 3 scenes, really, but they're all the same thing. And it's whenever they were like talking about somebody traveling and they showed that shit really quick, that showed me that the movie doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah.
And so once it did that, I was kind of okay with seeing a lot of the bullshit that was happening. There's a lot of bullshit that was happening.
There is.
Yeah. So what? And they did that shit, which was like kind of comedic. They did it 3 times. I was counting. So around that point, I was like, okay, John Cena's pretty fucking hilarious to me. I can buy their chemistry, and yeah, it just worked for me. So I think I'm at a 7.
So when we're going into this, I didn't know it was supposed to be a comedy. If that is that even written in it? Like, is it supposed to be a comedy? Is that what it says?
I mean, you see John Cena and you just assume, right? Like, there's just
okay, because when the movie started, the opening scene, I was taking it as a serious action movie. That's what I was going with. And then the comedy rolled in, and I was like, which one are they trying to go for? I was confused. So that's why I didn't know if it is, it was whatever. So going into it, when I first saw the opening scene, I said, well, this movie's bullshit. She should have died already, and the movie's over. Because again, I don't know like who's the main character or anything. I just see the opening scene. Because the guy behind her with the gun, and then she turns around and dies. I was like, get the fuck, bro. I was like, this movie should have ended in 10 minutes. I was like, but it's whatever. She gets shotgun to the chest. She probably has a vest. That's what I assumed when she was moving around. I was like, okay, I'll live with that. And then we see John Cena as president. I'm like, bro. And it's like, okay, let me start by saying I'm not mad at John Cena acting. It's just I'm mad at the fact that every time I see him, it's a non-serious role. He's always acting as somebody who's just not serious as fuck. Like, obviously, he's most likely in the comedy. And that's where I'm like, oh, my God. They couldn't have picked anybody else. But don't get me wrong. He did great in his role. I'm not taking that away from him. I love John Cena in this movie. But, like, his chemistry with Idris was cool. I'm fine with that. The movie itself was just all right. But it's just because I'm trying to see what else I have down here. The movie, like, following the story of the movie, I just felt like they were trying to be funny too much. And I get that it's a comedy, but it's like a lot of it wasn't funny to me. Like, John Cena was funny to some extent because of John Cena's acting, but the movie itself wasn't funny. I don't know if I was the only one that felt that way. But I would say the funniest part to me, and it's not even supposed to be funny. I guess it is supposed to be funny. It was when they first met Jack, and then Jack was like fanboying over John Cena, and then they did the handshake, and then John Cena put his hand, and then he put his hand. That was funny as fuck to me. But like, that was the funniest part of the whole thing to me. But besides that, I mean, like, it's alright. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's not even like, it's not that funny to me. So that's why I don't see where the 7's coming from. Because once I realized they weren't taking this serious, like, it lost me because it wasn't as funny as I expected it to be. So that's why it's like a 5 for me. Because it's watchable. It was at some parts I was entertained, but
yeah,
it was whatever.
Yeah.
There was a scene because, like I said, we already know there was a lot of bullshit scenes. I kept getting mad at the fact that they were at gun point, like gun to the head,
blank.
like like they were dead to rights like 10 times in this movie. Nobody just kills them. I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to remember the earliest one, but for instance, the train one, they walk into the room. Obviously, the guy behind him wasn't trying to kill them, but the guy in front should have killed off sight. Didn't do it. When they pulled the thing, the secret invisible glass thing out the building, why didn't they drop them off rip? Why did they fly them over a building and then drop them? I'm like, bro, y'all have so many opportunities to kill these people and y'all don't. Like, I didn't get it. Why were they not killing them? The dude in the car, when they were in the president car, kill them. What are you waiting for? But now that they kicked me, now I'm gonna try and kill them. I was like, bro, why are y'all taking so long to kill them?
I think on that one, she wanted him to take them somewhere, not do it right there. I think that's what she had said when they were on the phone.
See, and that's crazy because the whole scene is a literal trying to kill them at that point. Like,
once they start fighting. See,
but I'm talking about the cars. Like, all the cars trying to kill them. Like, clearly they've been trying to kill them. Yeah. That was the whole point. And then they make it to their destination. And now she dies because she betrayed old boy. But it's like, I was just mad at how many times they should have died. And like I said, I get it. It's a comedy. They're not supposed to die. That's the whole thing. But Jesus, like, they were so like when they escaped, when they first met Jack, and then they got out the building, and then they had the two dudes that we got him. He said, gun him down. They stood there for 3 seconds, heard the cop coming, turned around, started shooting the cop instantly. They shot the cop instantly. But no, we're gonna stare at y'all for 3 seconds and not like I didn't get it, bro. Like,
yeah, you're using your Cody logic, and like Jet started off this whole thing is like you just gotta like this movie's not serious.
That's what I'm saying. I get that, but don't make it so obvious. Like, why is it you putting them in a situation where they're supposed to be dead? So like, don't do that. Then make it like like they're barely missed them or something. No, they give you seconds and don't kill them. I don't get that. Like,
it sounds like you're at the 4 and I'm at the 5.
Yeah, probably.
That's
like
probably
I said, there was
is.
parts I enjoyed. Like there was parts where I could really say I was enjoying the movie. It's just, man, they make comedies they try too hard. I don't like that. So yeah,
they had I'm surprised you didn't name it because as soon as it happened, being a Dre looked at each other like, nigga. But there was in the plane scene where the plane is literally like, I don't know if it's this way or it's this way, but it's
a barrel roll.
There.
Yeah. A barrel roll. That big ass plane is not doing a barrel roll.
So then they're like sideways or like upside or some crazy shit. And these fools jump over the I'm like, bro, that is not how gravity works. That shit was crazy. The whole plane fucking crashing.
I was pissed off at that whole thing.
Crazy.
I was. Yeah. It was a crazy. I did like when they gave them the parachutes and they jumped out and they're like, hey, this is what we're here for. We got our own role.
Yeah.
That was cool. Like that was believable.
Mm-hmm.
There was some great scenes. That whole the Beast, which was the car limo. That scene, that was fantastic. Obviously, the Jack Quaid scene was fantastic.
That was a cool chase scene for sure.
Yeah, that was a cool chase scene. So this had cool moments and cool action scenes, things like that. So
yeah,
but that shit with that, because I think my favorite scene in the whole movie was Jack Quaid with the fucking door. Yeah, like they blast the door and then they blast it back. The
TV would just move and go down the hall. Yeah, that
dope. Shit was so clean, man. Oh man.
Cool. The I guess little murder scene from the villain, bro, of killing his henchman was brutal, was insane. He took the coffee pot or the teapot and poured it down his throat, hot water, and then just started like shoving it down. I was like, damn, that was brutal. That was crazy. That was kind of crazy shit. But no, yeah, heads of state. There you go. 7, 5, 4, and then depending on the time, me or Cody was at a 5 or a 4. So there you guys go.
But no, John Cena was right, bro. He was like, so we're the bad guys. They were in the wrong.
Yeah.
What the fuck you killing this kid for? What are we talking about?
She was like, no, he was the son of the devil.
That shit was funny.
Yes, that was funny.
Man.
Yeah. All right, Heads of State. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't know, fun little watch, something to just throw on.
Yeah, it was all right.
It'd be all right. That one's on Amazon Prime. So if you guys have seen it, let us know what you guys thought about it down in the comments below. Moving on to let's do Ironheart. I mean, that's the one we wanted to talk about. Let's talk about Ironheart, the final 3 episodes. Ratings first. Let's do ratings first, and then we could talk about episodes or moments and things like that. Cody, we'll let you start.
I mean, hopefully y'all are with me, so I won't have to explain the hell out of this. I'm probably at like a 4, and I'm just being honest. It's just, we're just doing the rating. The whole thing?
I'm asking. I don't know. What's a 4 to you?
The whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about because there's all of it already. So yeah, go ahead.
Damn. I think I was at a 5, maybe for that 4, just because those first 3 episodes, they started off all right. They started off all right.
I was with you in it.
Yeah, and then the next 3, maybe even episode 4 was all right as well. And by that point, we need to start getting things going, and it really didn't. But then 5 kicked up, and I was like, oh, what? This whole opening scene was just horrendous. Then 6 to just be kind of pointless, and I'll talk a little bit on that later. That's about 4 like all rights and 3 or 2 bads. I think I'm at a 5. I'll stay at the 5 average, and maybe by the end of this I'll go at a 4, slightly below, but I think I'm at a 5 for
now. I am also at a 5. That's kind of crazy. But there was certain story decisions that sucked ass. But there was one that I was really in favor of. So
which is we can start with the good.
Okay. So since we're there, 2 5s and a 4, right? So we're at
Yep.
Okay. Ironheart. The one thing that I really did like from this, and we talked about it with the first 3 episodes, was that they're not really making her likable. They're not making her look like a hero, and they stuck with that till the end.
Yeah.
She is a morally flawed character all throughout the show, and that's what she ends up at the end of the show.
So that's your positive, because I would boost it up to 5 for that, because I didn't really add that, and that
at least stuck in that direction.
Yeah, they didn't.
And they did it. And they didn't do the tropey thing of like, okay, well, and obviously we're here. She meets Mephisto, and the tropey thing would have been like, nah, I'm not taking the deal. But she really took the fucking deal. Like I was like, damn.
Yeah, you touched me. That shit shook me.
That was crazy. See, I don't know. Maybe there's something else positive in there, but that for sure, I was pretty impressed with that writing right there. So
I can see that as so. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to think of something else, but no. Maybe the only other positive I can come out real quick from this, maybe, is if like I'm looking at this story as a Mephisto story, bro. Because at the end of the day, what did she really do? This was a Mephisto story on his deals and giving us backstory on the characters that he's done deals with, and that's just the lens that I'm looking at.
I would give you that to some extent, because he mentioned to Hood that I've already have deals with other people, and they didn't show us none of that. We've only seen the 2 people.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what the deals are, right?
No,
I'm assuming for their souls.
That's what you would guess.
That's what you would guess. But he doesn't.
We have no idea.
Nothing you would miss.
If you're a non-comic book reader and you're just watching that show, you have no fucking idea.
Yeah, like me, I have no idea. So don't say, well, you read the comic book, you fucking... No, man. I need my 6 episodes to tell me what's going on. and listen, and I guess that's all the good. My main issue was her reasonings for doing what she's doing, because she had a good life going for her. She was in good position. She was in school. She was working to do things, which was fine. She made that suit and everything went downhill. And let me know, what was the reason that she said for making that suit? What was the reason? Let me know, because I have a reason that she said, and I know if I'm wrong or not. So what did y'all think the reason was?
I think she said that to her in the scene with her mom. She's like, I can't see anybody die. I think that was the reason.
Fine. You literally put everybody in danger because you made that suit and tried to be a hero. Not a hero, but you know what I mean. Like, she doesn't make that suit.
That comes with the dangers of being a hero, though. You know, you decide to be a hero, you're going to put the people around you in danger.
But think about the situation from the start to finish. She was in school. She got dropped out because of, I forgot why she got. She got
expelled.
She got expelled for some reason. Took the suit, started working on it, and to work on her suit, she did illegal shit, which led to that happening. Again, none of that happens if she doesn't just be a good girl and stay in school. Like, I'm not saying not to make a suit. That's fine. She was doing it in school. But whatever reason that you got expelled and now you have to go do illegal shit, like, that's the reason your family's in danger. Besides that, there's no danger. Because who else is she... Think about it. From the show, who else is she saving her family from in that suit, or anybody from that she loves in that suit? Nobody, besides the danger that she brought them to. That's why I'm mad. Like, I get people make dumb decisions. That's okay. But your story is about her wanting to protect her people from the problems that she's bringing. That's my issue. Like, that's dumb.
And the whole premise was that she wanted to make money to better the suit. Right?
Exactly.
Okay. And we brought this up, or you brought this up last week about the line, if Tony Stark didn't have money, he wouldn't be Tony Stark. That line goes out the fucking window with her brand new suit that she just did, that they found at parts at junkyards. That's the worst. That's the worst part.
That pissed me off.
That line, it does not exist. I don't believe that shit. I already didn't based off of last week. But then she did that shit. It was a great suit. It's not Tony Stark's suit with nanotech and all that shit. I get it, but that shit had some nice shit, and it looked great, and it had cool features and all this other cool shit. She made that shit from the garage and in junkyard parts and in her car. So like,
in a day.
Yeah, I think it was a couple days. I think they kind of did like a few days. Right?
Because I got the help of my mom, my boyfriend. Yeah. Like, come the fuck off.
So that just pissed me off, and I was like, nah.
I'm telling you, that episode, I was skimming. I couldn't do it. Bro, like, I just felt like the story just lost me. Like, there wasn't something I was really attached to. This show didn't attach me. It was at the first 3, I was getting there because it was getting interesting, and then it lost me. It just completely lost me because the reasonings were dumb.
I'm gonna tell you another positive for me.
Damn, there
this
is one?
part made it's just there is for me. This part made me sit up and start paying attention. Was I think his name is Parker, but the hood. That dude being his dad, and the conversation he was having with his dad, talking about I didn't fucking want or whatever. I forgot what the fucking line was. That was crazy. It justified everything in my mind. I was like, oh yeah, well that's the reason he is how he is.
See,
go ahead, Cody. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's fine and all, but you got to understand the hood is the hood because of his reason. That's fine. We're not watching the hood. We're watching Ironheart. So like none of that would be a problem to us if she didn't decide to want to do illegal shit to fix her suit to help people that aren't in danger.
That point was crazy. What do you mean we're watching this for Ironheart? Since when does it matter whose show it is to like care about a character?
Like I'm saying, the show is Ironheart, so why is the hood's reasoning for being the hood boost the show?
I didn't say that. I just said it was a positive for me. I like that.
Oh, I don't know where
the rating didn't go up, nigga. I'm already where I'm at.
It's supposed to be a positive for the show, like for the show as a whole.
That's part of the show. What you mean?
That's like me saying, "Oh, Mephisto's in the world now. Good, W." Like people hate that he's in the show.
That's because they just been wanting him forever.
Yeah, and like I said, that's the lens that I'm looking through. This is a Mephisto show. We just found out the backstories of the deals he's doing. But it was Parker, right? Like his whole motivation for doing everything that he was doing was because he has daddy issues, right? That was his whole thing.
Yeah.
And I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, I think that's like, all right.
Oh, come on. Then his dad says that to his face?
Yeah, that line was fine. That line was crazy, and obviously, yeah, and I was expecting to see him the whole time because he's in billboards in the background and episodes and shit. I know him as an actor from another show that I watch. So I was like, oh, okay, he's going to be in here at some point.
I think he was in Transformers, too.
Was he in Transformers?
I think so. Because is he the one that gets the suit? Is that Transformers? Am I thinking right?
No, you're thinking of Parker, which obviously was Anthony Ramos.
Yeah.
I'm talking about his dad. I'm talking about his dad.
Oh,
they put posters of him throughout the city and shit, and so I was expecting him to see. But I mean, obviously that line was crazy. That line was cool. But I mean, it was like, all right, it was all right. So to me, it was okay. Like that whole reveal and all that, and I feel like I saw that coming a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just let me get to the stupidity of episode 5, okay? Because that whole opening scene was just ridiculous, bro. We have this family that Parker is got going with them throughout the whole series, right? And they send them to go kill.
Go
ahead. If you want to speak on it before, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna say the same shit. I forgot that was after that scene is when I started skimming. Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, okay, you know, you're trying to learn about the magic going on, what's the devil and all that, and then they show up, the crew that's been through missions and missions. They know what they're doing. They're more experienced than her, especially in combat with the two sisters or whatever they are. I forgot the name. You're telling me she won a 1v4 that easily against them? Don't let me start with the first two. The first two should have had her beat instantly. Yeah, there's no way you get out of that.
Yeah, like they built those two up to be some of the baddest motherfuckers we've ever seen in the MCU. Bro. Like, bro, they would pull up and wreck shop.
Listen, that reminded me back with the cousin or uncle, whatever I forgot his name. The dude that died, that she died.
Damn.
I forgot to bring this up. John.
Gugino?
When she was fighting John, apparently he don't know how to throw knives no more. Remember when they first saw him fighting and he threw the knives at the dude? Apparently you throw them at her and they miss. You swing at her and you miss. Like, bro, I was so mad. And then it went back to this. So basically when she's fighting the crew, she's a god, bro. She's untouchable. Because don't get me wrong, she handled the two now. So now we got to deal with the bomber, the arsonist. How?
It's like a fucking dinner tray, bro. Didn't block the explosive. Like, oh, come on.
I couldn't, bro. You're telling me you're walking around with bombs to throw at her, and you can't just launch them bitches in that little ass kitchen?
She wanted to fight her.
Man,
she said, "Come on, so we can fight,
bro." And like by the grace of God, you know, she gets out of that with her little tube, boom, you know, and it's whatever. You get outside, and this isn't even about how she wins the fight against the computer one. It's the fact that after she's in the suit and she flipped the truck, I said she just killed this nigga. Nope. Hopped right out the car.
That dude got out like nothing, bro. But even before that, why is she running straight? run to the fucking sidewalk. It's a car.
Listen. I said the same thing, bro. I'm watching this. I said, why are you running straight against the car? There is a side street, there's a sidewalk. You can go anywhere. But you said, let me run straight.
That pissed me off too. I said, "Oh my god, what just happened?"
Once that happened, I said, "Yep." I was just skimming through it, bro. I couldn't do it. Yeah, that scene was horrible.
Joe shows up too, and his whole motivation from the last episode, which I bought. Okay, cool. She fucking screwed him over. He's in prison now.
Yeah.
All right. But then for him to just whoop her ass, let her go because he's still a good guy at the end of it, and he doesn't want to kill nobody. Why did you do all these augmentations to yourself then? Why are you doing all this shit to yourself? That doesn't make any sense to me. You made the decision to like, all right, no, I'm gonna step out of this prison cell because he gave you a chance. You can stay here or you can get out of the prison. And he's like, no, I'm gonna get out of the prison. I'm gonna fucking help you out. And he didn't show any like remorse or anything like I don't think I want to do this. Even after he was getting the augments, he was ready to go. That motherfucker bit on the spoon, said, nah, I'm ready to do this shit. We're gonna go after Ironheart. We got this shit. And then he just lost all that motivation in the next episode. So they just butchered that character writing right there. So it was
instantly. That's Han Solo, right?
That is Han Solo, yeah. I didn't even think about that until you just said that. Yeah, that is Han.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That episode was crazy.
And I talked about it in the first 3 episodes, but they just didn't make, and it makes sense. Like obviously we just talked about, her being a flawed character. But when it's kind of a double-edged sword because when that's your main character, like I didn't give a fuck about her
at all, bro. I wanted her to lose so bad.
So it was like, what am I watching this for? It's kind of tough.
And like, bro, the plot doesn't hook you. You're not attached to it at all because it's literally just her wanting to help benefit her suit for no reason. Like, you could have stayed in school and did that. Like, what are we talking about? You got to get money somehow. Like, bro, you just brought the danger to your front door. Oh my God, put the watch on. Just put the watch on. Like, you wouldn't need to put the watch on if you would have just stayed in school. Like, I don't know, bro.
Well, she got expelled because of all the stupid shit she was doing in school, like the chemistry explosions. That's Dean or whatever.
That's what it was.
All the little mishaps that she was doing because of building
about
the
that.
suit. All that shit just.
And then the whole just ask Shuri. No, I don't want to ask her. Hey, I need help with bro. Just ask her, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all cool, right? I don't know, bro.
I don't know where this end credit scene is going either. Parker shows up in the shop with the girl, who's I don't know if she's like a master sorceress now or what, but I guess she's got something going on in the back, and she could help him. I don't know.
She's a Carmitage dropout, right?
Well, her mom is the dropout.
Yeah,
she's learning from the mom, and she doesn't really know too much yet from previous episodes. But I mean, I think I got the idea that she's actually better than what she leads on to be. I don't know. So I don't know where that's
prodigy type shit.
Yeah, maybe. I thought it would have been cool. Twitter it's ruined this for me. For Jed, it was Disney Plus themselves ruining it for them. But they lead you to believe that this is Dormammu. And then obviously they did the switch up, which I thought was pretty cool for Mephisto. But like I said, it was spoiled, and I didn't really get to that kind of sucks. Because I mean, him talking about Dormammu was pretty cool, and I was like, yeah, he could. I think he said
I like him as Mephisto.
Yeah, that actor did a good job, and for sure, I'm excited to see him in future projects. And I don't know if this is where they're going with Doomsday, and he's going to show up in Doomsday. I don't know what's going to happen with it. People coming back to I don't know.
So what was that line about Ironheart being directly something to Doomsday? What was it?
Directly lead into Doomsday, or
that's what it was.
Tie in something like that. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember either. But I mean, the only thing you could think is Mephisto.
Yep.
That's
because the rest of the show ain't got nothing for it.
A great sample of things that are to come in Avengers Doomsday.
Sample of things. So magic and technology.
Maybe magic. Yeah.
Or Mephisto's been making deals.
Yeah.
Or that'll be cool.
Yeah.
All the deals he's been doing on the back end.
Samples is the deals. Okay. That makes sense.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be.
He goes to
Doom.
Somebody grieving over some man.
Yeah.
They could cook up some shit. They really. But yeah, Ironheart.
So yeah, what's with her best friend? Is that what are we calling that? Like,
Got resurrected.
okay, so that could explain a lot of things. Tony Stark being Dune.
Oh,
They said he's Victor Von Doom though.
Yeah, they say a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
things though. Like, I'm just saying.
That's a crazy lie to say, but
Shit.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see what ties in. Luckily, though, for MCU fans, we got Fantastic Four on the docket next. I think that'll be pretty good. Cross your fingers. We'll see where that goes. Excited for that one next. But yeah, if you guys did watch Ironheart, let us know your thoughts on Ironheart down in the comments below. What you guys think about the season as a whole, the finale, end credits, anything you guys want to talk about, drop those down in the comments below. Moving on to the next one here, we've got the last one here. I think, yes, the last one, Revival, episode 3, unless Jet doesn't want to talk too much on that one. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm still where I'm at. So unless y'all were just blown away,
I don't remember 3 because that was last week and I watched it.
So that's not good.
I mean, it was last week and I watched a lot of stuff, and I just watched episode 4 and I don't remember what happened in 3.
3 was the concert, Cody, with the dude with the knife.
Oh, okay.
So, I think this one was the best one. I mean, that's not hard, right? The other stuff didn't really happen. It's not hard to do. This one was the best one of the season, but I mean, that's not saying much about it. But it was cool. I mean, they kind of lead into the mystery of the ending of season 2, and they give you a little bit more of a mystery on that. The sister kind of gets her love connection, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I think this one was all right. We find out some more info on some revivers. That was pretty cool. I thought that was some pretty cool information. But yeah, I mean, so far it's all right. I think it's still trying to figure out its way, or hopefully open up some things. So
it's like in that real mystery. Like, yeah, there's a mystery, but we're not really like.
I'm not too like that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not too invested in the mystery, but it's all right. It's there. I don't know. We'll see. It's starting to kick up a little bit with I was talking to Cody before the pod. Bert, you guys know him as Trevor in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's
yeah. So I'm excited to see his role a little bit more throughout the series. But yeah,
like the biggest mystery they got us worried about is the sister's death, and like, why did this?
Yeah, that is yeah. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. I mean, I'm more interested in the revivers and actually what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens though. But yeah, that is episode 3. If you guys are watching Revival, or if you guys have already jumped off, let us know. All that down in the comments below. But yeah, that is it for our What We Watch. Like we said, we did it in reverse, so let us know what you guys are watching, playing, or listening to down in the comments below. We are going to jump into the news here. Cody's going to go ahead and bring that up, and then we'll jump into
Cody's going to go ahead and bring that up. First thing on the docket is Marvel Rivals will... This is the first one, right? Yeah, I think we'll never run out of characters. That's what I assumed from the start. I assumed they would add everybody. They're licensed to use any character from Marvel's entire history. Plans to keep adding lesser known characters like Jeff the Land Shark. That's a W. It really is.
That's cool. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Just, pump them out faster. Post Malone is the only artist with multiple songs in the top 5 on Apple Music's list of top 500 most streamed songs of all time. Number 4 and number 5.
Yeah, he's the only one to do it. So
that's kind of crazy.
Thought I'd give the boy a little shout out here. If you guys are interested, it is Sunflower at number 4, Rockstar at number 5. Shape of You is number 1.
Rockstar, really?
Yeah, Rockstar number 5.
Yeah.
People were like, damn, it's not congratulations. That's kind of crazy. Blinding Lights is number 2, God's Plan number 3, and then obviously 4 and 5. So there you go.
That's still crazy.
Yeah.
W.
Still doing this thing. He's not even doing rap anymore.
Because he got the songs already. He already got 2 great songs in that top 5, and he don't need to worry about rap no more. Details on The Last of Us season 3. Craig Mazin now has full creative control and is writing the season entirely. Co-showrunner Neil Druckmann and writer Haley Gross have both left the show creatively. Caitlin Dever is confirmed as the main lead this season. The writer's room consists of 3 people, one of them from Naughty Dog.
Damn. Whoa. Creator's gone.
What's going on?
They got one person from Naughty Dog in there. It sounds like it's a complete takeover of HBO Max, and the show just came in like, all right, we're going to do it. We're going to take it from here. I don't know.
I didn't know Haley left too. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a bomb for The Last of Us. It's going to be seen if this is good or bad. I mean, we'll find out with season 3. More than likely, it's going to be bad if you don't have the creators of the show, doing it with you. But to some people's points, it was already bad anyway. So what could this hurt?
But see, like the way I see it as somebody that doesn't know the game, that only watch the show, they have the plan is laid out for them already. It should be easy to finish without these people, right?
You would think
he for sure has the tools to finish it. It's just the part that's kind of fucked for a lot of people is the tools that he's been using already is not good, like J-Max said. And obviously he and they talked about it in the making of us. Like he'll have an idea and he'll go to fucking Neil and then they'll fucking do that idea. So now he doesn't have to do that. He just has an idea. He's gonna fucking do it. So
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I mean now we just gotta wait and see how that goes. This next season is fucking the Abby season, so a lot in there, man. That oh my god, both of them is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in season 3.
Wow. Many of the costumes worn by the extras and sinners were originally made for Marvel's Blade film. Blade was originally going to take place in the past. Marvel sold all the costumes to the Sinners production team. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. All those costumes were supposed to be for Blade.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, Blade's gone through what, like 2 rewrites, 3 rewrites, maybe something crazy like that. And then
they're still making that movie.
Yeah, that's who knows if they're still even making
it. They gave up the costumes. What's going on?
I don't know. That's either that it's not getting made or they just decided to go in a whole different direction. So crazy. But yeah, I thought that was cool. It worked out for Sinners. Costumes look amazing.
Definitely worked out. Made use of that.
Dope.
That's money. That's all depending on how much they spent on it. That's a lot of money they didn't have to waste. The first teaser for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is now playing in theaters.
Yeah, we talked about it on What We Watch.
Yep.
Go check it out. Some people are actually just pulling up. That's the TikTok I sent to these guys. Some people are just pulling up to the Jurassic World movie and be like, hey, I just want to watch the teaser. Is it cool if I just pop in, pop out? They let them do it. So see if they let you do that.
That shit is so crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. Squid Game Season 3 has 60.1 million viewers in the first 3 days, most ever for the platform. First series to debut #1 in every available country. I mean, it's expected until they finished it and realized how dog it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just crazy numbers. One thing I took away from all the comments and stuff and all the news that was coming out, people are saying Alice in Borderland. And I've heard about it before. I've just never had any desire to watch it. But I guess everybody's in agreement that Squid Game's had all the hype, but none of the story, and Alice in Borderland has none of the hype, but all the story. So I'm gonna go check that one out.
Andrea swears by that show.
She's seen it
to find out.
Yeah,
I think I've seen it.
She fucking loves it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that one out just based off of everybody's recommendations. So.
Have you seen any of it, Justin? Because I was gonna ask about it to make sure it's the same thing I saw. Because there was a show I saw on Netflix. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a bunch of people, and I think that either they're playing games or like they're on their like city, but there's nobody else around. I forgot. Some weird shit.
Oh, sure.
No,
I don't think it's that.
It, but
yeah, you have to what that was. Then. Well,
yeah.
Thanks to Jurassic World Rebirth, Scarlett Johansson is now the highest grossing actor of all time.
Yeah, this is insane. I mean, highest grossing actor of all time. Obviously, majority of that is from the MCU. We know how those movies do in the billions and stuff like that. But for those curious, #1 before that was Samuel L. Jackson. He was sitting at 14.6 billion. Right behind him at 14.3 billion was RDJ, but she took that spot with $14.8 billion. Another notable thing to note about that is she only has, I think it was like 36 movies under her belt. Well, Samuel has 71 and RDJ has 45, so she did it in a lot less movies.
Jesus,
crazy.
That is crazy. WWW.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Living a life. Squid Game creator Hwang Dong-hyuk says the season 3 ending wasn't made to set up an American spinoff. He wrote it to have an impactful ending that shows how the system always repeats itself. Like you said, J-Mag says he hasn't heard anything official from Netflix about David Fincher making a spinoff show. If season 4 were to happen, he would want to lead it himself. I have one big issue with this.
David Fincher.
Oh, well, that's not my issue. But
no, where the fuck that come from? People been saying that.
Guess so.
Yeah, he's leading the show.
Damn.
My issue being, you say you wrote it to have an impactful ending, but you ended it in the most unimpactful way ever because of the fact that there was no like implications on anybody's storyline to have an ending that's impactful. Nobody's story followed through. So the impactful ending, I don't know, bro. Like it wasn't impactful. I don't.
That only goes to the host, I think. Like I mentioned, I think in his mind, he's ending the games. That's what I thought. That's what I came away with. And when he saw them playing the game in the alley, he's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here?" It's just a cycle. So for him to say that, I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that I hit it on the money." Kind of crazy.
And that's so ass to
but
me.
Him expecting a season 4 or wanting a season 4, that's kind of crazy. I think you're done. I don't think there's going to be a season 4. They're moving on. So, kind of crazy.
Whatever, man. Squid Games.
So that money talk.
They better lose that viewership, man. David.
Here we go.
Das Malchian.
Wasn't bad.
Not bad, yeah.
All right. Has been cast as M. Bison in the live-action Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, I brought this to you guys because last time it was the other dude. I forget his name right now, but they casted David, which great actor, but same issue as the other one. He's not as big as Bison, so we're gonna see where it's gonna go. Obviously, I have no problems with his performance. I think he's gonna kill it, but we'll see.
I like it.
That brother getting some roles.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Denis, Dune 3 will be shot entirely in Imax cameras.
As expected, no surprises there. We all expected that to come away, but one question everybody had is like, oh shit, all right, so then what are you guys going to do with the IMAX showings if you and Doomsday are releasing on the same weekend? Who's giving up that spot or what's going on with IMAX? So we'll see what happens.
Share the venue. And on to Justin. Why are we looking at a new season of Black Clover is in production? I would hope so. People like this show.
I gotta finish it soon.
You would hope so. That shit's been off the air for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I know. I would hope so. People love this show.
I thought it was over. I didn't know it was.
I'm pretty sure the manga's over, right?
Well,
I have no idea.
I thought they finished the end of it.
On that later, Marvel Rivals devs say they're paying attention to which characters fans are requesting, and that will influence who gets added in the future. We consider these requests to be highly valuable, and we will use them as an important factor in our planning for upcoming seasons. I mean,
I hope so, but
I hope so.
How far off is that now? Because they obviously have a plan for like 2 or 3 seasons after what we have now. I think.
I know people are asking for Blade, so why did we get Ultron?
Yeah,
first?
I don't know what the fuck is it. Yeah, crazy.
They've been teasing that, so I don't know.
That motherfucker was in the game, sitting on the damn table, bro.
Like, he's awake now.
He's awake. We're like, oh, he's coming next season. Let's go. He's not here no more.
And I know people like Jean Grey, but people are asking for a lot more characters than Jean Grey. I'm just saying, man.
I don't know what if they're gonna like potentially line up stuff with movies. I mean, obviously we got the Fantastic Four coming out. They're already in the game, but like maybe Doom or something like to that effect. Blade, if they ever drop that Blade movie, maybe they're holding on to that because they know something we don't.
That could be true as well.
But maybe they want to line up characters with movies and projects and stuff like that.
We will see. James Gunn says it's nonsense to think Superman will flop if it doesn't make $700 million. It doesn't need to be as big of a situation as people are saying. What is?
Well, I mean, hopefully he knows something we don't. Obviously, he should know something we don't. So, I don't know.
Hey, I don't know.
Is he lowering expectations?
I don't think so. I don't think that's what that is. I think that's saying that's expected. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, it doesn't need to be a big of a situation as people are saying. Like, we good. That's how I took it.
Are they good though?
Yeah, they good. They good. They good.
Find out tomorrow at least if it's good.
Trust me. When LFG is in all caps in that group chat, you'll know.
Damn.
David Cornsweat says he will love for his Superman to be in an R-rated project in the future. One thing that excites me so much about James' vision for the DCU is the different genres and tones that the movies can take on.
This guy said, "Take me back to Zach, please." I would love to
say that.
Zach.
He didn't say that.
Rated R
he
Zach
didn't say
movie.
that. He didn't say that. He did not say that.
That's crazy.
He did not say that.
It's either that or he's like, "Hey, put me in the next Batman movie and make it rated R."
It's the fact that he knows that James is gonna bring the universe alive when need be. He's gonna take y'all into those world-ending threats, not instantly, but he's gonna build to it, and he's prepared for that because it excites him to be in a universe that has both sides. There you go.
It's either that or he wants to do Brightburn 2 with him.
All right, buddy. Keith David is set to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Keith David has starred in 140 plus movies, 130 plus TV shows, 25 plus video games.
Long overdue.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, obviously, we find out what the Walk of Fame is. You just pay for it now. So, I mean, that kind of cheapens it.
Wow.
But nonetheless, that's cool. I mean, Timothy actually just got one, too. He's going to get one. So, kind of crazy already. But
hey, accolades cool. Don't mean nothing anymore. So, am I reading all of this?
I would assume so. It's the only picture on the screen.
Jesus Christ, Justin. To our Naughty Dog community, we wanted to let you know that studio head Neil Druckmann delivered the following message to our team this morning. I've made the difficult decision to step away from my creative involvement in The Last of Us on HBO. Didn't we already read this? With work completed on season 2 and before any meaningful work starts in season 3, now is the right time for me to transition my complete focus to Naughty Dog and its future projects, including writing and directing our exciting next game, Intergalactic Heretic Prophet, along with my responsibilities as studio head and head of creative. Co-creating the show has been a career highlight. It's been an honor to work alongside Craig Mason to executive produce, direct, and write on the last 2 seasons. I'm deeply thankful for the thoughtful approach and dedication the talented cast and crew took adapting The Last of Us Part 1 and the continued adaptation of The Last of Us Part 2. And scene.
Yeah, that brother said enough TV. I'm going back to the games.
We'll see about that.
The heretic, the heretic prophet, at least looks good. Yeah. So very excited for that, and he probably wants to go back to his one true love, the video game side.
We live in an era where looks can be deceiving. EA is shutting down Anthem, J-Mag.
So negative.
Servers on January 12, 2026. At that time, the game will no longer be playable. You got to play it, J-Mag. This is your sign.
I was trying to download it, but it's not free yet. So make this game free now that you guys know we're shutting it down.
It's not being free yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. That's insane. I don't know. That's the whole reason I lost my EA account. You know, what is it? 5 years ago, 6, maybe even longer than that.
Shutting down.
It was Anthem?
It was Anthem. It was I wanted to play the Anthem beta. And I did all my stupid shit that I did. And got the account, got taken down. So, but there you go. I don't know. I want to play it at least once and fly around like Iron Man. Bro, I heard the movement in this shit was nice. So
a game shutting down and not being free is crazy to me.
Yeah, hopefully they make it free. We got what is it? About 6 months left.
And it's not even playable.
Yeah,
it's crazy work.
Tim Burton confirms he's working on a new animated project. I'm assuming these are his works.
Yeah, part 2.
There's no shot after all these years.
The Nightmare Before Halloween?
Oh shit. One of the goats. That's crazy. Can't wait to see what it is.
Squid Game creator reveals the ending idea he initially had. Okay, hold on. Back then, it was giving Ji-hun in the game. Oh, like he's gonna like stop the games in one way or another. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. And leave alive and go see his daughter in America W. So originally I thought the person who witnesses the American recruiter woman was Ji-hun. I would have preferred that.
I mean, that's what we were all expecting.
That's how it should have ended. I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused the change, but this is how it should have happened. So then that whole line about wanting to make an impactful ending was bullshit.
Maybe it wasn't his call.
He thought his ending was impactful.
This is impactful, for sure. You go back to your daughter who literally resents you at the moment. That's impactful. You ended the games. That's impactful. But, you know, who am I? Just a viewer. Oh, did not mean to zoom in on that bullshit. I'm not pronouncing that.
What's that?
Producer of Cyberpunk Edgerunners confirms David will not appear in season 2. Season 2?
Yeah, I didn't. This is kind of crazy. Don't get too excited. David's dead. I mean, yeah, obviously, that would have been crazy. Like, Netflix did their whole. I think it was 2 of them last year, not this last one, but the year before that, and they did announce a Cyberpunk project. But the rumors were that it wasn't Edgerunners season 2.
Yeah, I remember
that.
Another
project. So, season 2 of Edgerunners?
Maybe it's just saying Cyberpunk Edgerunners season 2, but it's not following this.
Like
cast.
It's another story.
Like it's just another story. That's what I can assume.
Maybe. Another group of Edgerunners. I mean, yeah.
But why does this
I'm
need
on
to
board.
be addressed? Like, we know he's dead. That's kind of fucked up. Whatever, man.
Kind of fucked up.
Junya Inoki says the battle scenes are on another level in Jujutsu Kaisen, the culling games.
Not wrong. He's not.
Y'all are excited?
Not wrong. I mean, yeah, I'm excited to see all that stuff animated.
It's just gonna be crazy, man.
Get ready. The internet's gonna break, man, and that'll probably be in like 2, maybe 3 years. Probably like 3 years. But internet's gonna break for something that happened. I'm excited.
Nintendo reveals they are working on more film TV projects beyond Super Mario Bros. 2 and the live-action Legend of Zelda movie.
Love to hear.
Oh yeah.
I would hope. They've been on a fire streak right now, huh?
Give me the NCU. I need that NCU.
That would be dope. It would. Look how good this looks, man. And the
All
potential
leading
of
to
how
Super
good
Smash
this
Bros?
Look. That would be phenomenal.
Shit. Oh, do it. You guys, it's there. It's there. Set it up. Get all your characters.
Bro.
And hit them with that Super Smash Bros. Avenger level movie. Hell yeah.
It can start with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And then everybody from just everywhere is coming because it's the fucking Olympics. Then the next fucking movie is Smash Bros. Because some shit happens. They're like, oh, bro.
Think about it. We already got a well, no. I was gonna say we already have a Minecraft movie, but it's not animated, so it's like it's weird to have. I wouldn't want him in that game, but I need a Kirby movie for me.
Star Fox. Let me get a Star Fox.
Star Fox would be fire.
Let me get a Star Fox.
Falcon Punch.
Yeah, Metroid.
W. This could be crazy.
Yeah.
See if they fuck it up. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 now in production. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2 new sequel anime key visual. A new standalone, 10-episode story set in the world of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. And I'm on board for it. You want to tell me another story?
I'm here for it. I'm ready for another 10 out of 10. So listen. They're making a sequel, which is still Cyberpunk Edgerunners. So this would be obviously the standalone, but it's still Cyberpunk Edgerunners. So like, say this comes out, another 10 out of 10. And let's say in the future they make another one, 10 out of 10. Does it move up on the list?
Season 1, 2, and 3, but they're all different stories. How do you guys feel about the anthology stories?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that'd be some shit. Because it's like you wouldn't put them on your list separately, would you? Or would you consider them all one?
Yeah. I mean, if they're ass, right? I mean, like if one's better than another one, you're not gonna
see. That's where it becomes iffy. Because then would you be okay with me saying, nah, but second season's ass, so you really can't put that up there? Or would you be like, nah, we'll just take them separately? Because if we take them separately, then that because I'm trying to boost the fact that a 10 episode anime would be number one. But for me, I just feel like I couldn't do that because of how not much it is compared to the rest of my stuff. But if this is multiple,
they call it season 2 though.
No, that's what I'm saying. But we know it's a standalone at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but it's still season 2.
See,
okay, so then at this point, if by going by that logic, right? Then season 2 comes out and it's a 7, it's an 8. That drops it down, then, right? It's not going to be a 10 out of 10 anime anymore. That's got to drop it down. So why could it? To me, the way I'm going to do it, or the way I'm thinking about it is like it's an anthology series. Season 1 is following David and his crew. Season 2 is following whoever, Jackson, whatever the fuck you want to do, their crew. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just season 2 is just the label.
No, that kind of feels like because obviously there's no rules per se, but like if it's season 2, it's season 2.
Okay, Justin, this is top 5 right now for you. If this season is a 7, let's say a 6. Let's just be real. If it's a 6, does it move down?
Yeah, there you go. Is it going to move down in your head, in your list? Is it moving down now that you're considering this season?
It might have to.
That's crazy because the first season is a standalone.
They even made it a point standalone. Like it has nothing to do with
standalone. There's nothing to do with this.
The other guy called it season 2,
but
they're calling it here too. Edgerunners 2.
Yeah, it's a sequel. Technically, Edgerunners 2. Because
okay. I mean, sequel anime, but it's not season 2, right? According to this quote, Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2. That's like part 1, part 2, movie 1, movie 2.
Mm-hmm.
one, like you guys argued with me in Dune, you know, it's 2 different movies, it's 2 different seasons.
Yeah, but I see them as one because it's literally made that way.
Yeah,
I
but
could
I'm
see
saying
them
for
as
this
one is what I'm
example.
trying to say. But yeah, for this
I'm with you.
example,
But for this
it's
example,
not.
part 2 and part 1, there's 2 different things.
So if they reference a character in here,
well, no,
from the other one,
no, because I heard that David is referenced in the game.
I think it's just the whole world then of Cyberpunk 2020. Yeah, they even said right there, Cyberpunk 2077. So all
like
these characters exist in the universe.
You might hear references, but what are you trying to say? Like that just basically makes it the same thing. You have to take them as one. Is that what you're trying to say? If you hear a reference,
because I just feel like a list is gonna look crazy if you have this and then you got fucking Naruto, Dragon Ball, then you got Cyberpunk 2. Like that sounds crazy.
No, it does, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you could take them separate because they're standalone, but if you take them together and this one's shit, that sucks because the first one was so good that you have to tie this in with this because this one came out shit. Like that's fucked up.
Why are we doing that though for this and not for movies though? Let's say you have Eternal Spotless Mind of the whatever, Eternal Sunshine, right? Number 1. Then you got Dark Knight at number 2. Then you got number 3 as Dune. Then you go to what is it? Batman Returns, or whatever the fuck the first one's called, at number 4. Why? You would see that as 2 different movies, right? You wouldn't put those together.
I think because
is
that because think about it, that's not a continuation. This is completely not a continuation at all in any way.
Like in your head, you can differentiate Dark Knight being the best one, but also having, part 3 with Bane or whatever the fuck at a different spot. This is a different movie. Why can't you do this with this? Or do that with this?
I don't know.
I mean, I would even take it as far as to, let's say you see a cameo from, what's her name in there? She's the one alive and she's on the moon right now, but maybe she comes back and just makes a little cameo. Is that enough to like, oh, okay, this is season 2?
I guess it just depends. Like if they're like it comes out and they're calling it season 2, like I have to group them together.
Damn,
I don't see how you don't, because it's like if you watch anything else, like another anthology series, like you're not you put the list together, you're not putting season 1 and then like that's just not how you do it.
So what if you're considering what if as all one thing?
No, because I was gonna bring up Black Mirror. Black Mirror is for sure that. But like,
and you if you're ranking it, you don't take one season out.
But see,
it's Black Mirror.
But every episode is different, and people don't rank it as a show; they rank it as episodes. Like this episode was crazy. This episode was well, no, this last season people have been shitting on it. I think, if I remember correctly.
I mean, unless I'm wrong, you can tell me. But anytime anybody does that, like they don't break it down like that.
I don't know. We'll see when it drops, but hopefully it's separated because 10.
It's gonna be. It's a standalone. It's just.
I wouldn't see it that way. So
yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Warner Bros. Has paused development on Doug Liman's underwater thriller Deeper, starring Tom Cruise, Ana de Armas. This was due to concerns about having the budget at $275 million. Cruise is now shopping the film elsewhere. So
crazy.
That's tough.
That's crazy. Cruise and Ana together, bro, and 270. Y'all are Warner Bros., bro. Make the movie, bro. You don't gotta worry about no damn 275 mil. Chill out. Like, make the movie. That's crazy. You guys are a billion-dollar company, man. You're gonna get it back in Dune anyways. Superman.
Chuck E. Cheese is launching an arcade for adults called Chucky's Arcade.
Chuck's.
Yeah.
Chuck's
I feel about
Arcade. I don't think they need to do that. I think that's gonna lose money.
They're gonna sell beer and shit.
Yeah, it got
drinks.
To. Like,
right? It's an adult.
I just don't see this actually making money. I don't know.
Like, are you going to this over fucking Dave & Buster's?
Exactly. No.
I mean, depending on the games and shit, but I mean, why?
I just saw that and I was like,
hey, you want to go to Chuck's Arcade? Fuck no. Nobody wants to go to this. Like,
yeah, with Chuck E. Cheese right next door and shit, next to the building, so you can go drop your kids off and then you go to Chuck's.
What? This
That's
is crazy,
crazy.
man. I don't know, man. That all the business. Vincent D. Onofrio says there is plans for Daredevil Born Again season 3. They will allow us to continue. We have a plan. It's up to the fans to watch, to get excited. It's up for us to please them and get the story right. W.
Going deep fucking Daredevil then.
Yep.
They'd be the first to get a season 3, huh?
Yeah.
Unless you want
only
to count
got
like
2.
What If, but I mean like an actual like live action. Yeah, Loki only has 2.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Insane.
It's up to us, though. We have to watch it.
That's what he
And
said.
AMC theaters will officially offer 50% off movie tickets on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Will be available to those that are part of the free AMC Stubs Rewards program. So basically, you get it for free.
The AMC just doing a bunch of shit. I don't know if they're going out of business and they're just trying to like, hey, you guys need to come to the movies with us. Like, what's going on? But that's cool though. They use that same picture every time though, right, Cody?
Every time, the same one. I don't know what it is about her, bro. This might not even be a theater.
That's the AMC girl, right? She plays every time you go.
I better see the commercial and I better see her.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Great actress.
Yes, sir. That's a dude.
And then Justin has the last one for us, people. Call of Duty World War II servers had an emergency shutdown just days after it got added to the Game Pass. Many players claimed they had control of their PC stolen in the middle of matches by hackers. Fucking idiots, man.
Yo, I'm not playing. Why am I so good now? What the hell's going on?
Bro,
I don't know if that picture is real,
bro, that's crazy.
but that shit right there is nuts.
The way my mind works is that I know Call of Duty has the worst anti-cheat, and we're talking about PC here. So Game Pass got the games back. You know how Xbox used to have all the Call of Duty games. They got them back now. All the hackers and cheaters out there now, bro. You think you going to? I'm not playing this on my PC. Are you crazy?
Got hacked by Adrian5909. Your PC is now mine.
That's insane. Because you wanted to play an old Call of Duty. You know how stupid you look?
Sheesh. It had the tower in that one.
Yeah,
That was so stupid.
it's rough.
Well,
Your PC is
there
mine.
you go. You guys win the console wars. Dickheads.
All right, there you guys go. News in the books. We did it in reverse, so drop a like down for that. And then, as always, if you guys heard something you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated as well. We are going to be jumping into these little topics that we got here. We'll start off with Superman projections. That one is releasing tomorrow, as we talked about at the beginning of the episode. You guys already know the projections, what we said, and all that. You saw the review. But let's go ahead and give our projections of what we think it's going to do as far as our ratings as well. Cody, start us off, man. What do you think? Before you do that, just so that we have a general idea, right, of where we're going. That we're not just saying numbers off the top of our head like dumbasses here. Initial projections for opening weekend are 130 to 171. So there you go. Some suggest 175, as high as 175, which if it does make at 175, it would be the highest opening weekend for a DC film. So we'll see what they do. But 130 to 171 is the target range of where it's going to land potentially. Where do we think it's going to land?
All right, well, I guess I'm going to go with the 175.
Damn, you're going for the record.
I think this is the record. I think it is.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Well, me and Jet talk about it. Bring up those movie tickets. See how many tickets left are up for sale on Fandango. If you can. I don't know if you can.
For me?
Yeah, just in general. Just to see how many tickets are sold. 130 to 171, Jet. 130 to 171 is a projection. Man. Are DC fans gonna show up? We already know the Snyder Bros. They're done. They're not showing up, and James even said all 10 of them aren't gonna show up, and that's okay.
I don't want to mess up your thought process, right? Because I'm really interested in this.
Yeah,
but you think they're not even gonna show up to hate watch it?
Oh man, if they're true haters, why would they, right? But I mean, yeah, that's also the possibility to hate watch it.
I don't even see tomorrow on here, so I'm guessing they're all sold out.
Sold out. Okay, cool. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, does that? I don't think that gets added in the projections. Just so we're aware, this early access thing. That's
Tuesday, no.
Yeah, this is his own thing, right? Next weekend is, or is it this weekend? This weekend, yeah. So that's not going to get added into it. I'm going to go somewhere in the middle here between 130 and 171. I'm going to go 151. 151. Which I think would still be solid, would still be great. Just like James said. Doesn't have to be that record breaker. So 151.
I think it's going to do really good. I think the marketing for this movie towards the back half has been fucking like phenomenal. To be honest, like everywhere I look, I see something about this fucking movie. So they and that was a criticism that I had, really, of just, I don't know if I want to say James Gunn, but just the studio as a whole. Like, why are you not pushing this movie as hard as it should be? And they really stepped it up. I don't know if I want to go highest DC movie ever, because there have been some DC movies with some fucking hype, and I know this is for sure up there. But I don't know if I want to go like that hard.
So it was BVS has the record right now. The hype behind
and
BVS.
seeing that, yeah, and see, that makes sense. I think I'm good. Damn, because 150 sounds good. I think I'm gonna do 140.
Oof.
I think I'm gonna do 140.
Lower.
Because also this Tuesday thing, because I was thinking about that too, and I think that will take away a little bit from it, because obviously everybody's not going to go back and watch it a second time. There's going to be people that do that, but not everyone. It might, that number might, or that projection might hurt me a little bit, just because I don't know if we've talked about this, but obviously we've seen the trailers and the movie is very colorful and it looks like a lot of fun. So in my opinion, it's being marketed really well to like children, and children trying to, get their parents to take them to see it. And I think that'll factor in, but I don't know. My mindset is kind of, if the Tuesday sales don't factor into that, I think that might hurt it a little bit as far as a weekend projection. So we'll have to look that up. If it goes into it, I think the number's a lot higher, but I'm not sure.
I'm changing my number to 184.
What did you see? Shit. What did you just see? All right, Cody got some insight there.
Because I got to give an exact number, and 175 is the break. You know what I mean? So I got to give over that, because I think it's gonna break that record. So that's why.
84. Holy shit. Okay. 184, 151, 140. Did I get that right?
I'll be spontaneous and say 143.
143. There you go. Those are the projections here from LFG. And then now we're going to give you guys our ratings, which you guys will know if we hit that or not based off of tomorrow's review. Cody, what do you think this movie's going to do rating-wise?
I got to say, like 1 through 10?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a 9.
Okay. Damn. If that shit's a 9, DC's back.
Yeah, if that shit's a 9, yeah. I think anything higher than an 8, I think even if you go as low as an 8, if it's anything lower, it's going to be tough. And I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to stick to that 8. I think there's going to be some great moments in here. Some things that will probably just hold it back a little bit. We'll see. I'm at an 8.
Because an 8 is safe. Okay, 8 is super safe. I kind of want to say a 7, just because I'm. It's been my like thinking. My problem the whole time is just I still think there's a lot of shit in this movie, and
they haven't shown us anything.
They has not shown us anything, but we do know there are a lot of characters in here, and it's Superman and friends. So I don't know. I think I'll also say an 8. I think it is going to be a fun, enjoyable movie, a good movie. But, man, I am scared. Not even going to lie.
Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow is the day. Like we said, you guys already know what the review said, so you guys are like, damn, you guys got it wrong. You guys got it right. Let us know what you guys thought about the movie. If you guys did go see it. Your ratings down below. And then now let's go ahead and get into
total.
whatever. Oh,
We
and
do our total.
the total grossing, right? Or the was it projection?
Yeah, like how much? Yeah.
Yeah. So leave all those stats down in the comments below as well. But let's get into our phase 5. We just finished phase 5 with Ironheart as far as like the show as a whole project. So phase 5 of MCU is done. Let's go ahead and rank it and see what was good, what was not.
All right. Yeah, I did borrow this from whoever the fuck made it. They had some bullshit on here. But we move. Should we go in order? We should go in order, right?
Yeah, we can go in order.
S.
The first one is, you left it in order.
S.
That's just how it came. And I pushed it to the back. S is crazy.
Oh.
crazy. Oh damn. Let's see. Jet's lower on this one than me and Cody is, and I think Cody's higher than me on this one.
I'm at a B.
Yes, that's right. That's where I think you were gonna go. I think I'm at a C, and I think Jet's at the D. So
You're at a B?
I'm at a C. We'll go put it in C. Put it in C.
Bro.
Damn, this is
D. Easy.
yeah, we're gonna get roasted for that, but hey, that is what it is.
For Ant-Man?
No. Oh yeah. Apparently.
Yeah. That's
You think
people
so?
hate that. Yeah, people hate that shit.
Oh, like y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm a D.
Yeah.
D.
Next up, Guardians.
Easy as D. Oh, Guardians.
We're doing it in timeline order or in order of picture?
I don't know anymore.
Well, let's do timeline order. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
S.
Yeah, that is an S.
That is an S.
Probably the best one they've done out of Phase 5. Secret Invasion.
D.
I think it's a DJ, Mac.
All right, go ahead and throw it in D. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
You have it? You have
We're
it?
still-
He has a C?
I'm trying to think of something positive to put it into C, but yeah, I don't know. We still have
Rhodey's back.
that pissed me off. Like we don't
Damn.
even know where Rhodey got taken. There's debates on that going on. We have the strongest character in the MCU just somewhere out in the world, just chilling.
Damn, man. What?
Scrolls are apparently on Earth. Now they're not on Earth. I don't know. This project was a mess. Nothing good about it. Yeah, D.
Tough.
I am Groot. I think this is an S. I enjoyed every little mini episode. This was pretty good. Great comedy. Great little stories. What you guys think?
I'm at a B.
I've never seen it.
Oh shit. Well,
You can put it in
then
S.
Split the difference. Put it in A.
Oh, or you can put it in A.
Loki season 2.
S.
There's an S.
Go ahead and throw that in S.
So it's season 1.
Is this ahead of Guardians?
No, I don't think I
No,
have that ahead of Guardians.
It's not.
The Marvels. I mean, we don't have to argue that one. No.
You think that's a D? You think that's a D?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The
don't
best
think
thing
it was
about the
that
movie was
bad.
the end credit scene.
Yeah.
A D?
You want it in C?
Second best was them working together with their powers.
So you would rather watch this over Quantumania? I think you said this before.
110%.
Yeah, you have said that.
Wow.
I
couldn't
damn.
do it.
I just tried to watch Quantumania with Andrea again. I didn't make it 10 minutes in.
There's no way, bro. 10
That was-
minutes?
First of all, you just tried to put that bitch in B. I know you're higher on it. You are
Bro,
smoking.
I'm pretty
something.
sure the first 10 minutes is when they get sucked in.
Terrible.
There's no way you stop watching 10 minutes in.
I got bored.
Get the fuck out of here.
You have it in B. You're talking to me?
I have it in C, actually.
You know, you wanted to put it in B.
Not anymore.
I think we do need to make an F though.
Nah.
What do you think?
I mean, because like we know D is basically shouldn't even be listed.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Do we have the Marvels ahead of Secret Invasion?
I
Yeah, Jet does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
At least you got something out of the Marvels.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we do with it, we don't know.
We didn't put any of the what ifs. Echo, season 1.
D.
I'm
season
still
1.
And I think that's
probably
behind everything.
Oof. I don't think it's behind everything. I think I'd rather watch Echo over the Marvels of Secret Invasion.
Oh my god. I couldn't do it. That was a struggle to get through.
We at least got Vincent back in there. That was cool.
Daredevil.
Yeah, we got the Daredevil one. Yeah,
I'll give you that.
there's moments in there that's better than
that.
the other ones.
Yeah,
I'm still pissed. Grandpa didn't get to make it to the Sunday dinner, but like that's.
Oh yeah,
that was atrocious. That was atrocious.
Sunday dinner.
Deadpool Wolverine. That's S to me.
A to me.
That's S. Are we? I guess. Are we ranking this as far as like the project itself or project inside of Phase 5? Do we like? Is that one of the best things that they've done in Phase 5? I guess is what I'm asking. Or one of the worst things they've done.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No.
No, just the movie itself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it was the first part, it would have been S for me, but it's A for me.
Okay.
I think I also have an A.
Okay, we can throw it in A. I think I'm still on an S just for the record.
You have it for this?
Yeah. Agatha All Along.
S, easily.
Really? You guys didn't like the ending? I thought you guys were going to go lower than that.
I'm not S.
I still like the show as a whole.
Oh shit, that's surprising. Wow. I mean, I'm an S. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the ending too.
Oh shit! All right.
I thought you guys.
There that go.
Okay. Captain America, Brave New World.
But Brave New World, put it in B.
Brave. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that for sure. I agree. Damn, Jet wanted to say C. Look at him.
You wanted to say C?
C for Cap.
It was cool, bro. Like they didn't even give my nigga his story. Like that was Hulk 2.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool.
Okay. Daredevil Born Again.
S.
Yeah, S.
What do you mean?
I don't remember talking about this show like it was an S. I'm not saying it was bad.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
It's kind of crazy.
I hear what you're saying.
I think me and Cody only didn't like the first episode. Outside of that, everything else was great.
I was
fantastic.
With the rest.
I'm overruled.
Damn, you want to go B?
You want to go B?
I mean, I didn't. Because like it's the worst Daredevil season by far.
But that's not fair.
It is fair.
Less episodes. You don't have to worry about building up his character and all that because they've already done all that.
So then, by that logic, though, in Jet's favor, there should have been a better season.
No, because less episodes. You got to fit it into the storyline of what's going on in the MCU to some extent.
They didn't do that at all.
Well, you're right, but I'm trying to figure something out.
I don't know. John Bernthal being back was just.
I mean, yeah, that's great. There's great shit in there, but
I'll put it to an A, so we can even that out to A.
I ain't mad at it.
Is that ahead of Deadpool?
For me, yes, but no. I guess
I would say no. I would say
the setback kind of put it back for me.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts. Let Jet take that one first.
Really?
I mean, I love Thunderbolts, so I mean,
you loved it like an S? Because I loved it like an A.
A's fine. Depending on where J-Mag has it.
J-Mag, you're at B?
Oh,
I'll be with you if you go B.
I think I'm at a B. I think when I first saw it, I said I was at a 7 when this came out, and I thought it was solid. It was all right. I
There
wasn't
you
at
go.
that.
Put it over Cap.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think I changed my tune on that one. Ironheart.
Um,
I'm gonna go C.
Oh,
I was gonna say the high is D.
D. Like I said, I got my Mephisto lenses on, man. This
Yeah,
was a
lucky I ain't
Mephisto
say
show.
best. I mean,
But I mean, I'm not gonna argue if you guys want to go D if that's where it goes. I mean,
cause like
I would rather watch Ironheart over Echo, Marvel's Secret.
100%, I agree with you. But I'm not getting saved from none of this. Like, Justin, where are you at?
I'm trying to fight to put it because fuck. Like I guess it could be at the top of D. I'm trying to fight myself to find a way to put it in C, but it might just be a D. But then like my C is completely fucked because we have Quantum Mania in there.
Well, how about we just put it in C behind Quantumania?
Is it a C though? Fuck.
If like I said, it's in D, but it's the highest.
We got Mephisto.
That's it.
Nah, we got character. Like sticking to the character.
It's true.
We got resurrection for the first time. Mystical resurrection, not
And hell no.
and that's it. Damn. And that's it. I mean, yeah, if you guys want to put it in D, but I don't know who's fighting to put it in C because I should be outruled here.
Oh, you can put it in D.
Shit. That's rough.
All right. So, looking at this list, any changes?
Nope.
Oh, please.
We'll finish this next week.
There you guys go. We'll come back to the. No, I'm just kidding. That is our Phase 5 list. I think so far all of them, for the most part, we have solid ones. I think the C and D's are the ones where we're a little different on. But yeah, there you guys go. Let us know what you guys thought about Phase 5 of the MCU. And are you guys excited for Phase 6? Fantastic Four, I think in 2 weeks. So cannot wait for that. Let us know what you guys thought about our ranking, where you guys have yours ranked. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. But yeah, that is it. I think we have made it to the end of the episode. We did things in reverse this time. You guys got the news second with the what we watches first. So let us know if you guys enjoyed that format. Maybe we can do that again next week. Leave all your thoughts on everything with that. Actually, why am I jumping to the end, man? Any final thoughts, guys, that you guys want to say before we head out?
If you're watching this and you made it to the end, let us know what you thought of Superman if you saw it. And the day is here. Fucking crazy.
Damn, July did not start off too well with Jurassic World, but
Damn, don't say that.
we push off. We push.
The rest of that audience loved that movie.
Oh
Give
yeah,
me
I mean,
outlier.
so yeah, to everybody else, it started off strong, and they can, yeah, you're not wrong. So, damn, Jurassic World
Yeah.
down, Superman next, finishing it off with fantastic. So, crazy July. It's you know what though, it's fun times for cinema all around. There was a TikTok a while back that we sent to each other that just all these movies just coming out one after another. I think even starting with Sinners, maybe something before that, but it's just been a great time to go to the movies and enjoy cinema. So if you guys are movie lovers, definitely hit that like button. Pretty cool. But if nothing else, then there you guys go. Another episode in the books. We appreciate you guys watching this one. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts on everything you thought about in the comments below. And while you're down there in those comments, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And for audio listeners, don't forget to drop us 5 stars. That too, if you much appreciate it. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We've got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. We'll see you next week. Peace.